Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass the Bull. Bradley, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Robertson outside. Here's Stoudemire. Antetokounmpo defending. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping him.
Floats one up.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Bradley. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bradley's got 5 now.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific.
Whoa! We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. And it's Shaq with the rebound. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside, KD gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Pulls it from 20. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. Thompson inside. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Durant. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. KD's got 6 points.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Brooklyn leads by only 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high-percentage looks.
This is too easy.
The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
4 on the clock. Screen by Porzingis. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn leading by 3. Jordan on the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Pass to Garnett. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Outside Jordan. Now Kuzma. From 15 feet away, uses the glass to drop it in. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
Hey, any possession that results in points is a positive one.
Irving attacking. Wembanyama outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now here's Irving. Still scoreless. Down low. And stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here.
Whoa, goodness. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Wasted no time on that one. McGrady's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Jordan's got the lead back up to 5 now for Brooklyn. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. High over the top, Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Brooklyn. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stoudemire outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, the value of having a 7-footer with that kind of range. Porzingis spacing the floor for them.
Here's Robertson. Outside O'Neal. Here comes Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
Irving surveying the floor. Wembanyama a screen. From 18 feet away. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Robertson. And the shot falls short this time. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Towns. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, this is on the defense for letting him get this close to the basket, and then they had no choice but to foul.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Bol. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Embiid has got the ball here for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. Robertson outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Giannis. And here's Bradley from 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bradley's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Anunoby in the corner. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Robertson. Towns, high post. 8 points for him.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
KD looking around. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Pass to KD. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. And all the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They trail by 3. Screen by Giannis. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, KD. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Durant's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Virginia Beach. Jordan drives in. And stolen by Bull. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Michael Jordan. Wow, an absolute bomb by Michael Jordan.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Well, this is what he does, a proven scorer in the clutch.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. From range, Giannis takes it.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
Embiid. Oh, man.
Wow.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Durant fires. Durant, money from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll. Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Embiid there for the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Outside Gasol. And down goes the three.
The reliable big man. Gasol shows his mettle down the stretch.
Screen by Bull. Now Johnson, 5 to shoot. Let's lose a three. Rebounded by Thompson. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Drained from outside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Timeout, timeout.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point line.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Durant! And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. There goes Magic. Oh, wow, Magic Johnson with the throwdown.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's good.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Antetokounmpo. Count it. Nice touch.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And there's the three.
Well, look, it's big trouble for the defense when Giannis is hitting the three-point shot. There is no stopping him.
Buries the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Antetokounmpo fires. What a response, hitting a three of their own.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through.
Ooh, fierce move by O'Neal.
Well, they needed that basket, and he was ready to answer the call.
And here is Johnson. Outside Durant. The long shot, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Johnson can't get the three. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.